You ever meet someone who feels magnetic at first, but then slowly drains every ounce of your peace? Yeah, that's what it's like dating the most toxic signs in the Zodiac. They're exciting, unpredictable, and impossible to forget, but they'll leave you questioning your sanity. Let's break down the 5 most toxic lovers so you know exactly what you're dealing with before it's too late. By the end of this video, you'll know which signs are the biggest emotional hurricanes and how to spot their red flags early. You'll save yourself from heartbreak and a lot of therapy bills. Dating a Scorpio feels like falling into deep water. You're drawn in by the mystery, and before you know it, you can't breathe. Scorpios love control. They read your emotions like a book, then use them against you. They test you, push your limits, and disappear just to see how you react. Their intensity is intoxicating, but that same passion can flip into obsession. If you cross them, they won't just walk away. They'll make sure you feel the loss. Red flag. When they start using silence or jealousy to test your loyalty, that's not love. That's power play. One day they're all over you. The next, you're wondering if you imagine the whole thing. Geminis are charming, spontaneous, and insanely fun, but they're also unpredictable. They'll mirror your emotions to keep you hooked, then vanish when things get too real. They crave excitement, not emotional stability. So when you start expecting consistency, they get bored, fast. Red flag. When they start flirting with others right in front of you, then call you insecure for reacting. Don't fall for it. They thrive on attention. Leos love to be adored, and they make it easy at first. They're confident, magnetic, and make you feel like the only person in the room. But here's the catch. They need constant admiration. The moment you stop feeding their ego, the claws come out. A toxic Leo will guilt trip you for not giving enough attention and twist every argument into a story where they're the victim. They love love, but mostly the kind that makes them look like the star. Red flag. When everything becomes about their feelings, their needs, their image. If you ever feel like you're just part of their audience, you are. Pisces can make you feel like you found your soulmate. They're sensitive, poetic, and deeply intuitive. But in their toxic form, that emotional depth becomes a trap. They play the victim when they're wrong. They guilt trip you for having boundaries. And they use tears or silence to control the mood. It's not that they're evil. They just hate confrontation so much that they'd rather twist emotions than face the truth. Red flag. When every disagreement turns into a pity party, and somehow you're always the bad guy. Capricorns seem calm and stable at first, until you realize how much control they actually want. They don't yell or argue, they calculate. They'll pull away emotionally, make decisions without you, and then act like you're overreacting when you call them out. Their toxic side is cold, distant, and quietly punishing. They don't blow up, they ice you out. And when they finally open up again, you feel grateful instead of suspicious. That's emotional conditioning, not love. Red flag. When they use silence or withdrawal as punishment instead of communication. Toxic relationships can teach you a lot, but they don't need to destroy you. If you want to learn how to spot toxicity early and protect your peace while still dating smart, subscribe to the channel. Because in our next live stream, we're exposing the 5 most loyal lovers in the Zodiac, the ones who actually build you up instead of breaking you down. So stay tuned and remember, sometimes walking away is the most powerful move you can make.